Okay, let's dive into this. Zero fluff, just pure vocabulary retention today. We are sprinting through 10 absolutely essential A words, and we're going to use extreme mental imagery to lock them into your brain permanently. Seriously, forget rote memorization. It doesn't work. By the end of this explainer, you're going to have these words hardwired. Keep your imagination wide open. Let's go.
Section 1. The health and body words.
First up, we have anesthesist. Now, I want you to paint a really vivid picture in your mind right now. You're in a tense, bright operating room. A medical specialist steps forward. They place a mask over a patient, and instantly, boom, they bring about a deep, peaceful sleep before the surgery even begins. The Hindi meaning here is behoshi lane wala. It literally translates to the one who brings unconsciousness. So whenever you hear anesthesist, just visualize that calming mask in a chaotic operating room.
Next is aniyle. To cement this visual, just close your eyes for a second. Visualize a very fragile, trembling grandmother. She's clutching a wooden cane, her hands are shaking slightly, and she looks incredibly frail. The word aniya specifically describes the characteristics of being like a weak, elderly woman, or kamzor vridha mahila ke saman. So, lock that in. Pair the word aniyle directly with that vivid image of a trembling cane.
Now, a much darker health word, anorexia. We need a stark mental image for this one. Picture someone sitting at a table, and they are aggressively pushing away a completely full plate of delicious food. Their face is pale with this intense, obsessive fear of gaining weight. You see, this isn't just dieting, right? It's an obsessive desire to lose weight by refusing to eat, a profound psychological hurdle where food is literally seen as the enemy. In Hindi, that's "Wazn kam karne ke liye bhojan tyag ki tivra ichha." Push that plate away in your mind to lock in anorexia.
Section 2. Words of conflict.
We start with animosity. Picture two bitter rivals, and they are just glaring at each other from across a dimly lit room. You can practically see the sparks of hatred flying between them. And this brilliantly illustrates the concept of animosity. It is pure, unadulterated hostility and strong dislike. A really deep-seated, intense feeling of revulsion or grina. Pure animosity.
Now, from mere hatred, we move to physical action. Annihilate. Create an explosive mental image for me right now. Imagine a giant, glowing laser beam shooting down from the sky and hitting a massive skyscraper. In a flash of light, the building is wiped entirely off the map. No rubble, no dust, absolutely nothing left behind. That is what it means to annihilate, to destroy completely. Total erasure. Vinash karna.
Section 3. Time and money.
Okay, here's a word you likely already know, anniversary. But hey, let's give it an extreme visual anyway. Picture someone standing in front of a giant wall calendar. They take a thick, glowing red marker and draw a massive circle around one specific date. And they do this year after year. Same date, same red marker. So the crucial point is that it's the date on which an event happened in some previous year, your Salgaria.
Building off that annual theme, let's see how this translates into the realm of money with annuity. Visualize a giant golden envelope containing a massive, totally predictable paycheck. But here's the catch. It only lands in your mailbox exactly once every single year. It's a fixed sum, paid annually, it's reliable, and it comes once a year. That giant, once-a-year paycheck, that's your annuity, or varshik bhatta.
Section 4. Outliers and stories.
Our first outlier is anomaly. I want you to vividly picture a sprawling green field. It's filled with a massive flock of pure, fluffy white sheep. But right in the dead center of the flock stands exactly one glowing, neon pink sheep. It breaks all the rules, it makes absolutely no sense. That pink sheep is an anomaly, a strict departure from the common rule, a total visangiti. Next up is anonymous. Visualize a mysterious, shadowy figure sitting at a desk in the pitch dark. They're wearing a completely blank, featureless white mask, hiding their identity completely. Their hands are furiously typing out this brilliant, world-changing manuscript. We have the art, but we have absolutely no idea whose names are attached. An unknown author. That featureless mask is the ultimate representation of being anonymous, Benam, Yagumnam. And rounding out our list is anthology. Now what's really interesting here is the visual. Picture a massive, heavy, leather-bound book. When you crack it open, it literally bursts with hundreds of different colorful pages. Poems, short stories, essays, all written by entirely different authors, but published together in this one heavy collection. That bursting, colorful book, that's your anthology. a sahityik sangraha.
Section 5. The final word quiz.
All right, hit the brakes. No more new information. Let's test those visual hooks we just created. Here are the rules. I'm going to read a short meaning or a Hindi clue. I will pause for exactly 1 beat. In that split second, you need to shout out the correct English word at your screen before I reveal the answer. Rely on those mental images, the pink sheep, the laser beam, the mask. You ready?
Let's go. To destroy completely, or the giant laser beam. Annihilate. An unknown author, or the blank mask. Anonymous. Like a weak old woman, or the trembling cane. Annihile. A fixed sum paid annually, or the giant yearly paycheck. Annuity. A strong dislike or hostility, or the two bitter rivals. Animosity. Now rapid fire for the rest. The one who brings unconsciousness. Anesthesiast. Obsessive desire to refuse food. Anorexia. The yearly event date. Anniversary. The neon pink sheep. Anomaly. And the collection of different stories. Anthology. So how did you do? Did the pictures pop into your head before the words did?
If you nailed that, it's because you didn't just read words today, you experienced them visually. Visualizing absurd, extreme scenarios is literally the ultimate hack to never forgetting a definition. You don't have a bad memory, I promise. You just need better mental pictures. So the next time you face a massive vocabulary list, ask yourself, what extreme scenario can I paint for this? What will you visualize next? Keep learning, keep visualizing, and